Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
Satan has slowly brought the horns of the goat hand sign into many churches. Many of these Bible teachers are either knowingly or unknowingly making this hand sign during their services. In either case, I believe they are being influenced by demonic spirits. What we see today as the church in these last days is under Satan's control. The true gospel message and those who preach it are being rejected mostly by false Christians and false ministries. God will bring tribulation to break up this stronghold the devil has on all of the false churches, to separate true believers from professing false ones. Satan's ministers are loved by many worldly people who have never been converted, but still think they are Christians, because of the false gospel message that Satan's ministers are preaching today. The truth is being suppressed in all of the media forums. False ministers are being promoted, and have a large voice in this world. The scriptures tell us in Matthew 24:11, that many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. There are also warnings of a great falling away from the faith in the last days. These hand signs have become more commonplace in the churches now. People don't seem to care, as long as the service is packed full of prophecy updates, and a lot of light-hearted joking with a few comforting scriptures thrown in to make them feel like they are okay with God and just waiting for the rapture. Now here is a small clip of Dr. Andy Woods making the devil horns, and the 666 hand sign, one after the other.
That's what Paul's doing in Galatians 6:16. He's targeting believing Jews.
Number one, why shouldn't you take a strong stand on the Bible? If we're trusting, and then let me just say this is what I'm trusting in the Bible. In the Bible, I learned I was a sinner. I learned that there was a price for my sin. I learned that the only way I could pay that price of my own self was to spend eternity separated from God in hell. I became a whosoever will and called upon Jesus to save me from my sin, and he did. No questions about it. I became a whosoever will and called upon Jesus to save me from my sin, and he did. No questions about it.